Life Lessons with Mo. Guys, you're welcome to another exciting episode on Life Lessons with Mo. Thanks so much for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing a very interesting topic, and our topic for today is titled A Means to an End. Now, this statement has been used in diverse ways. I remember when we were in school, there are certain people that will be like, what matters is the end of the exam. However you get there does not matter. It's just a means to an end. Now, that's not the aspect we'll be talking about. I want to talk about a flip side to a means to an end. So a few days ago, when we were having our morning devotion, someone was giving the analogy of when Jesus healed somebody using mixing his saliva with mud, and then he put it in the eye of the man, and the man's eyes was open. Yes, he was a blind man. Yeah, I remember that analogy very well. And I felt, I just thought about it seriously, that imagine now in our days, if somebody does that kind of miracle, the kind of controversy is going to bring out. It will be so bad, because in fact, even the individual that you give for the miracle, it will be like this is so irritating, this is so disgusting. Why are you doing something like that? Now I can imagine the question that would have been in the minds of so many people when Jesus did that. Imagine Jesus bringing out his saliva, then mixing it with mud. There would have been so many questions in the mind of people, but they would have been watching intently, waiting for the final result. Okay, what exactly do you want to do? Which kind of miracle can come out of this? Let's wait and see what will happen. And that's the same way it happens in our lives. There are certain times that God is taking us through some moments that might look irritating, quote and unquote. It might not look as pleasant as the moments that others are passing through. You know that there were other miracles that Jesus would just speak a word, and that would be all. The person will get his miracle. But this particular instance, he needed to do something more than speaking a word. Now, it's not really about the doing. The idea is the process it takes to bring about that miracle, and that's really what I want to talk about. The fact that God will take us through certain processes in our lives, and sometimes it might look like, what is this? Mr. A is not passing through this, Mr. B is not passing through this, nobody else around me is passing through this, so why me? And you need to always remember that God will not allow you to pass through processes that will not make you into the individual He wants you to be. Every single thing is done through thorough, as in He would have thought about it seriously before He allows you to pass through that process. God is not a foolish person, right? So whatever it is that He's allowing you to pass through, it's because He has a bigger picture in mind. Imagine somebody that is cooking, let's say chicken, and that person that is cooking goat meat. The time it will take for both to be ready will be different, and because the packaging is totally different. So at the end of the way, you're eating it, you know that these two meat has passed through different processes. Point being, we pass through different processes because God has different things in mind for us. The bigger picture is different. Yes, I remember this. Anytime you check out people that want to build, I don't know if you're passing through anywhere they build, you can check it out. The foundation for a duplex is different from the foundation for a bungalow, because sizes and the magnitude of the buildings are different. So the investment, the process, the time it takes is longer depending on which one you are talking about. Points being, God might take you through a process that might seem longer than the ones you have seen other people pass through, than the ones you have read about, than what you expect or anticipate. Just remember that it's a means to an end. It might not be as pleasant as you want it to be, but always have at the back of your mind that the process is just to mold you into God's ordained vessel. Thank you so much for listening. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and do have a beautiful day. I want to thank you all for subscribing.